Hello again, everybody, and welcome to Let's Play Towns. Let me just check my volume here. Okay, when we last left off, we were actually busy fighting in a dungeon and building a wall and doing some other stuff. So, yeah, let's continue that. We've started with the atelier. We've actually made good progress there, so let's pick up on that before I forget it again. I mean, we're almost there, so it would be a waste if I had to rebuild those scaffolds. Okay, I could actually do both of those rows, but I don't want to right now. Okay, so we have commons. The first one being place one of the bird cages over here, which seems to be a reasonably busy spot. So let's do that. That's decoration indoor, and it's going there. Right, opposite this sign. Yeah, let's put it here. And the other one we have sitting around will go to the dungeon entrance, which is right over here. So we'll put it there, and that will make people happy. Actually, I'll put it here. There we go. So that should sort this out. How much stone do we have left? Can I continue? I can work on the wall later on. I want to get those done first. Once the roof is done, I can move on to the other thing with a very calm consciousness. Also, I've got my countdown again. It's been a while since I recorded last time, been a few weeks. I actually wanted to because I technically have holidays right now, but well, it came differently. Let's just put it like that. It came different. What happened was I'm currently in the laboratory practice phase of my course, so I do have a lot of stuff to do. I have to do a lot of experiments with a group of other students, and we have two very unpopular experiments, which are basically fermentation and composting of waste. You may imagine that the smell is very unpleasant. That's why they're so unpopular. And every group is in charge of those for a given amount of time, like for I think 2 weeks throughout the entire semester. So it's kind of fair. And well, my group happened to have drawn the week of the Pentecost holidays. Woohoo! So last, actually, it wasn't told us that we were supposed to do it during the holidays. That was actually told to us last Thursday, which made the entire group not very happy because everybody already had plans for the holidays. Well, everybody except me. So, yeah, guess who got to drive to the institute and do the stuff? And let me tell you, it's waste is getting worse smell-wise as it goes along. Certainly didn't help that we set up the fermentation with sewage waste to get the microorganisms we wanted. So yeah, the smell is horrible, and you have to spend a lot of time with that. Well, I knew what I signed up for. I knew what I signed up for. Anyway, that kind of kept me busy, and I forgot to record a fair amount of time. So that was probably my fault. But still, I didn't get to record as much as I wanted. I mean, I could have used the time that I spent traveling to upload things, but I just didn't have anything left to upload. Again, I apologize. Then there was the 19th of May, on which I didn't release a video, which was actually due to the date being my father's death day. I didn't feel like recording, I didn't feel like uploading, so there was no video there. Yeah. Yesterday I didn't get to record WASHack because I was at training, and yeah, the trip to Pirna kinda to the institute made it kinda used up a fair bit of the day, and in the evening I was just dead tired and just fell into my bed and wanted to get some sleep. So I hope you don't mind too much. I hope you're not too mad at me for that, but sometimes I just don't get to record. Okay, so once we'll get rid of those two rows here, with this tool, I guess, Come on, pick up the shovels and dig away. No, only this and maybe this. No, not that. That. There we go. So then I can build my wall here. We're actually making progress. At least that's what I tend to believe, or I want to believe that we're making progress. And I'm quite happy that we can just wall over the river. I won't bother building an elaborate bridge here because I just want to get this done. Okay, the caravan decides to leave town. Alright, we had a caravan apparently. I think it was a pinky merchant or something. So nothing too useful. Although the problem of useless traders is more one we have in Banished at the moment, because the traders I got in the last few episodes weren't quite the traders I wanted. Also not the traders I feel I deserved, so in case you wanted the to do the Batman joke here, I'm sorry, no. Denied. Okay, so yeah, that's basically what's been keeping me up for the past few days and weeks. The laboratory practice itself is not too bad. It's pretty interesting. It's nothing I haven't, or hardly anything I haven't done in chemistry studies yet. A few things are new. Mostly the sampling is a bit different, because in chemistry you have a lot of very, very clean substances. You have clean samples. You can relatively easily take a representative sample. In waste management, you don't have that. You don't have very homogeneous substance, because waste is pretty much everything. It can be scrap metal, it can be a banana peel, and everything in between. It can be plastic bags. It's very hard to like or to take a sample that actually represents the entirety of your waste. I mean, as a comparison, we sorted 1.5 tons of the municipal waste. Of that, we took, I think, 200 grams for further investigation and analysis. And of that, we take like 3 grams per experiment for analysis. So you can see that this is not very it is not necessarily the composition, or the values we get are not necessarily what represents the entire waste. So you can't say, okay, this this little pellet we made burns for this and that many calories or kilojoules, which is the SI derived unit. So the entire waste fraction can be burned for that much per kilogram, because we might just have had a bunch of wooden splinters or a bit of plastic which burns hotter than, say, sand would, which is also in waste. You'd be surprised how many people throw sand away, like cat litter, or just sandy soil from flower pots. There were a lot of flower pots in the waste as well. Kind of dangerous, because we could have cut ourselves on those. Although we were glad that there were no syringes or anything like that in the waste, because this stuff is dangerous. Um, if one of us had cut himself on one of those, we would have probably had to get him to the hospital as quick as possible, because it's still waste. There is a lot of unhealthy substances in there. You don't know what was in the syringe, you don't know what the user of the syringe had. And so yeah, that is kind of unpleasant. But I should probably stop talking about waste, although I kind of find the topic very interesting, because okay, I'm studying it. It's not a very pleasant topic, but it's a fairly interesting one, and I would hope you agree. Anyway, um, I've got some things to give away, which I will do soon. I got more things to give away, which I find that awesome. Um, I won't say it's going to be a regular thing, because I've started to pick up games like with various copies on Steam. So, for example, I see, okay, it's only 150 more for 4 copies of the game, so screw it, I'm gonna buy the 4 copies, because then I can give some away. I did that with a game lately, I won't tell you which, but I will probably give away the copies of those, or well, the 3 copies I still have left, because I got one for myself. I'm gonna give away those, and we'll see. There will probably be a small quiz for that, simply because I feel like educating you lot, or having you at least do a minimum amount of effort for a free game. I think that's only fair. So that will be that. I hope it will be fun and maybe even get me some more viewers. What else will there be? There will be more Let's Plays, yeah? Well, I got that already. Okay, and I think I set those trees to be chopped down a while ago, and they either were chopped down or were not chopped down and were put or regrew, I don't know. But we have 75 blue gel. That should do. Although no, I don't think I can build the entire road with that. I think I'm going to continue the wall because we are probably going to have more. I'm sorry, my cell phone. Let me just check how much time I still have. Okay, 2 minutes. I'm gonna finish this episode and then I will make a phone call. Just shut the hell up, stupid cell phone. Yeah, I figured I don't have that. Yeah, roommate called. And of course, she didn't leave a message on my mailbox because she knows I never listen to that. Don't know why I bothered to set the thing up in the first place because I never use it. I really never use it. Okay, now I don't want to wait for all this mud to be removed, so I'm going to do a small turn here. Okay, no. I have to do that differently. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, then I'll turn that way, and that way. Okay, that's 4. And then we'll keep on building like this. So I'm going to build the first layer of my big wall here. I think I want. Do I want to keep something like a town gate down here? I don't know. Probably not. So migrants will have to wander around and go to another end of the town. Oh, look at that. Rig is currently unselectable because I have no idea on which of those tiles he's supposed to be. Would you shut the... Which part of don't call me now does she not get? Okay. Yeah, getting another message, yes. God damn it. Okay. I would set my cell phone to silent, but then I won't notice the counter. There we go, so I'm gonna cut the episode here and I'll see you all next time. Bye!